Hi Year 8s, I thought I would make a quick video just showing you how to solve equations with fractions. I know that fractions are quite a difficult subject for some of you, so let's look at how to do that. For our example here, we've got x as a pronumeral, that's our unknown value, divided by 3 equals 10. Okay, remember that the opposite of a positive number is a negative number, and the opposite of multiplication is division. Okay, so we need to keep that in mind. And really what we're talking about here, when it's a fraction, we're really talking about division. Okay, this is our division line here. So we're going to say one number that's unknown divided by another number. What we really want to do here is try and get that pronumeral, the unknown value, by itself and have it equal a number. Okay, the first step we need to do here is to divide. So we've got a pronumeral divided by 3. We need to multiply that out by the denominator to make the pronumeral go by itself. So we've got the pronumeral divided by 3 times 3, and these will then cancel themselves out. So you're going to have just the x by itself equaling something. But remember, whatever we apply to this side, the left-hand side of the equation, we need to apply to the right-hand side of the equation. So we're going to times that 10 by 3 as well. And here our answer, x must equal 30. Let's look at a harder version. Here we have our pronumeral. It's really caught up with all these different numbers, divisions, multiplications, additions. We want to try and get the y pronumeral by itself, but there's quite a few steps involved in this one. Okay, here we have 4 times y. Remember, there's an imaginary multiplication between the 4 and the y, so that's 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. 4 times y plus 15 divided by 9 equals 3. So there's 3 steps involved in this one to get the pronumeral by itself. The first one, the easiest one to do, would be to get rid of the 9. So we've got a division symbol here, divided by 9. The easiest thing to do is then to multiply the whole thing by 9. Do that to both sides, of course, because we have to make the equation even on both sides. So that division by 9 cancels out that multiplication by 9, and then we just end up with 4y plus 15 equals 3 times 9 is 27. Okay, and now it looks similar to some of the questions you might have done in the textbook. Okay, so that y is still not by itself. It's tied up with this 4 times y. The easiest thing to do would be to go to the number and get rid of the number first. Now I know the number is a positive, so what's the opposite of a positive? It's a negative. So I'm going to have to take away 15 in this case. My second step is to take 15 away on both sides. Okay, the positive 15 cancels out with a negative 15, and then I just have 4y equaling 27, take away 15 is 12. Whoops, take away 15. All right, so here we have 4 times y equals 12. Okay, we've got 4 of those y's equaling a number. If I wanted to get the value of just one of those y's, I'm going to divide by 4. Okay, because the opposite of multiplication is division, I'm going to divide by 4. I'm going to do that on both sides. These two 4's cancel out, and then your answer will be y equals 12 divided by 4, which we know is 3.